Well, hello guys, welcome back. We're going back to the 80s forever on this channel. And I'm going to talk like that for like the rest of the day and everything, Anya. But all seriousness, I put my hair back to cook. So that's why I have the hairband. And I just wanted to talk to you about, we do talk a lot about being your authentic self. And the funny thing was, is I look back as I answer your comments, I will land on my videos, answer a comment. And I saw a video of like when I was on the depression medication, I think, and I had been so plain and so withdrawn, and that is not me. Do I look plain and withdrawn? I mean, seriously, who puts ruby sparkles on their nails if they want to hide? No, I like attention because I'm getting back more of like my personality I had when I was like a little kid. Not arrogant and thinking everybody likes me, but kind of like a fox personality. Like, yeah, I'm just going to do my thing, and I look good, and I know I look good. Because that's what really carries stuff. That's what carries any look. That's its confidence. If you watch horror movies, Freddy Krueger has quite the fan base. Finds him very attractive. Wow. And he said, he never played, Robert Englund never played Freddy to have, sensuality. But he said if he thinks about it, what people were finding sensual and, sexy and attractive, yes, in Freddy Krueger, was confidence. Because most of the other people in the series do not have confidence. Most of the adults are broken AF. And he was like the only actual mature, confident person, so he had that charisma, and he had Robert Englund's charisma, which helps. But yeah, it's all about having your confidence to be the real you. Now, if I'm feeling really down energy wise, really super depressed, I might come on one day and be, more sedate in how I did myself up. But if I'm feeling pretty good energy, you're going to see the natural me, which is a lot of dressing up, a lot of like David Lee Roth taught me how to dress. Tiffany taught me how to do my hair. There ain't no saving me at this point. And that's very true. And I definitely got my sense of style from, AMC when I was a little girl. They used to actually play classic movies, so I had that classic sense of style. And then you had the fashion of the 80s and the 90s and all the music fashion, and that all goes into what makes you you, whatever parts you pick up that you actually like. And in other news, Loki has been bombarding me with butterflies, like the one behind me. So he's been claiming butterflies, so I have the butterfly ring on. It used to be Ogo's, now it's Loki's. Loki claims everything. There was a thing about lions, and Loki is like steadily like reaching out that little foxy paw, and that little foxy paw is reaching out and claiming everything. It's like kind of adorable because I get this image in my head of this little fox sitting there or laying down, even, and this little paw kind of reaches out and grabs something, pulls it back, and he's being cute about it. So, and he does that because it works with me. And so he had lions, and I was like, do you mean like lion cub? Do you mean lioness? Do you mean, the male lion? He just had a thing for lions yesterday. I don't know. I don't know. It's just been weird, and he does like to get into every nook and cranny in like everything you do. Like he was having a ball because we were playing the VR. I haven't mentioned it in Dog's Age, but we were playing the VR, and we went into nature treks, and there were a couple new things there, and we were running around on this island that's like really small, and you could just like run around in a circle, and it was like completely like stone and like a little bit of sand. And we were laughing because it was a storm island, and we're like pretending Odin and Thor are there. And then we had the other one was It was something pretty. I can't recall right now, but we were running around that and having fun. Oh yeah, it was a dinosaur park. So we were running up and we were petting the Stegosaurus and like the Triceratops and the Brontosaurus and everything else. And like one of them looked at me and went, eh! And jumped back. And like one of them like kind of body slammed me to hug me, which would probably kill you in real life. But it was like really sweet because I've told the, I'm sure he doesn't realize, but I've told the developer before personally, thank you, because like if I'm having anxiety or I'm sad or I'm crazy from not being able to get out because of my limitations, I just pop on that VR and I'm really thankful to be able to go in there. And I was so surprised to see 2 more things because I didn't think he was doing it. So that was fun. But what I also like to do in there is do archery. And I thought for a hot minute that it was Apollo with me because I'm like, who's the greatest archer ever? Like Apollo, Demeter, Scotty's people be screaming her name. But yeah, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to go ask her for advice. So I'm like, Apollo, you have to help me. I don't know how to do archery. I'm not strong enough in real life to pick up a bow. So I'm like, I've got to be sighting this really badly. I don't know like how to real life it is. The guns in these games, they sight normal. They sight normally. But I don't know, like, as for a bow and arrow, how it sights because I have noticed basketballs have like goofy physics. So it was kind of strange, and now I'm wondering like who was there because I know Loki has been quoted, well, not quoted, but shown as like throwing a stone or like using a sling. Like a sling or a slingshot. He's been shown holding a sword, but I'm like, I don't ever remember him being an archer. And who was asking me, and they ask me the same thing all the time, like, how are you even sighting? And it's like, I know whoever's standing with me has no more idea how to use a bow than I do, so it's really interesting. I would think the Allfather would know. I would even maybe trust Thor to know. He's never been, like, a bowsman either, but I would trust him to know. And maybe Freyr or Freya might have some idea, but it was like, I was looking for someone to, like, practice with. And whoever I was practicing with, I'm pretty sure it was Loki, because he just stands there and crosses his arms and looks at you and doesn't help. He's like best coach ever. Coach Loki. So yeah. So we've been having adventures together and it's been really interesting because I was like, please don't push me to work with Scotty. I don't hate her, but I don't exactly, I even think of her and I think of her energy. I'm like, ooh. And we all have gods like that. There are gods that I love and respect them, but I can never work with them. I don't hate any god. I don't make a policy to hate any god or goddess. But I basically will not work with her because I think she would beat the living crap out of me and walk away. And it's like, I don't want to say that out loud about a goddess, but I get the idea. Like, look how I dress. I have like a circus clown personality. I do not have the kind of personality I think that would get along with her, though. I swear Loki's just pointing out that like grief can transform people and you shouldn't base everything you know about a goddess on a story about them coming for vengeance. So I don't know, but we have tried to work together in the past and it's just always been like, I don't think we have anything in common because she can ski. I can't even stand up in snow. She can shoot a bow and arrow, and I'm like really, really sucky bad at it. She can go for vengeance. I'll get you eventually. If somebody killed my father, I might have give him a reward, but then my father sucks. So, yeah. So it's been. Shut up! It hasn't been 1 week. He's back here singing song lyrics. Oh my god, shut up. I can't think. But yeah, it's been interesting. And it's been interesting to go through this whole fashion thing and like get back towards my fashion. Oh my god, I should have my jean jacket on. I will rock that someday. And my leather jackets have to be somewhere. I went through the vegan phase where I got rid of a lot of awesome stuff, but anything I have, I eventually will be drug out of the closet and be on this channel. Because I figure it is easier to listen to someone that looks like they tried at least a little. And that's not a vanity thing. I'm like, our teachers in school always tried. They, they didn't come in dressed up messily and looking haggard unless they had a personal tragedy. So I'm like, unless I'm like really sick or having a personal tragedy, I should put some effort into showing up on camera. So I hope you found this entertaining. I'm like, yeah, I look perfect. Yeah. I would go out dressed like this. I don't care. I have the animal print, leopard print, leopard or cheetah. I always get leopard and cheetah mixed up. Well, I've got the 2 cat prints, and I've got the green leggings, and I've got the blue sky boots on. So, yep, I am colorful. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. I really think we need a soundtrack that I could play in the background and this channel, like rock or something, but we'll see. We'll see. That means better equipment. That means spending money. But I will see you guys later. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and see you soon. Bye bye.